Living your best Delmarva life, and a healthy one at that. You know, it's already the 1st of February, and you may still be trying to keep that weight loss resolution, but are you tired of the same old gym already? There's another option out there for you, CrossFit. CrossFit Dover is a gym, but not your conventional gym. And joining us today to talk about it is George Dobbins, owner of CrossFit Dover. Welcome.
Thank you.
First of all, what is CrossFit and how is it different?
Well, CrossFit is a strength and conditioning system that is built around functional movements that are constantly varied, they're constantly changing, and they're performed at a high intensity.
All right, so it's not your normal just working one muscle at a time, or doing 10 reps of one and then switching to the other. Is it?
No, actually, I work the complete opposite. We integrate muscles to work together as one unit versus isolating one at a time.
And what are the benefits? How does it benefit you?
Well, CrossFit Dover, when you walk in through the door, you walk in through, and a couple of things you'll notice. First and foremost, you'll notice that there are no machines, there are no mirrors, there are no TVs.
Oh.
Yes, but instead what you will notice that you're walking into a community of individuals who share the same interests as you. And at that point is to get through the workout of the day, also known as a WOD, W-O-D.
W-O-D, a
W-O-D.
WOD. Oh,
yes,
okay,
yes.
Very interesting.
Most of our workouts are done within a group setting, an environment that will push you further than you would push yourself. At the same time, all your workouts are put together and instructed and supervised by a CrossFit coach.
Okay. Now, you brought us some pictures, before and after pictures of someone who has done CrossFit. We're going to show those pictures right here. There we go. Tell us about this. This is before, obviously.
Yes, this is Michael Sharmack. She is a member of CrossFit Dover. She came to me in an attempt to get fitter, get stronger, get healthier, lose some body weight. Michael's been training with CrossFit Dover for less than a year now and has lost over 60 pounds.
Wow. And there, oh my goodness, that is the after picture. And that's less than, how long?
That's less than a year. That's
Just
probably about 9 months of CrossFit training.
Wow. And how many times a week would you do it to get that kind of result? I mean, is it something you do every day, or do you do it 4 days a week?
Well, it's not typically done every day. We normally encourage our members to be active most days out the week, then less. So typically a CrossFit athlete would probably work out anywhere between 3 to 4 times out of the week.
Okay, now you brought some equipment here and some friends from CrossFit Dover, and you're going to show us how it's different. What are you going to show us first?
Great. Well, I mentioned how these movements are based around functional movements.
Right.
All right. So the first movement that we're going to come across is going to be a sandbag clean and press. So what I'm going to have my guest here, Brooke, and Eva, we're going to come across a sandbag clean. So I'm going to instruct how this movement is performed.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to have both Brooke and Eva. You're going to get down in an athletic position, shifting the weight to your heels, reaching down for that bag with your chest and shoulders covering that bag. From here, you're going to use your legs to drive this bag up into your shoulders.
Oh my.
And from here, you're going to press this bag up and over the head and to the opposite shoulder. From here, you can also lower that bag down to the waist and bring it back down to your start position to the floor. So it kind of looks like as if you're picking up a bag of mulch or a bag of dog food, and you need to bring it to your shoulder to bring it to the top shelf of the closet. So it's very functional, very practical movement. Not only will you see it in the gym, but you'll also see it outside the gym as well.
All right, now you have this ball here. What are we going to do with this?
Well, we're going to demonstrate a front squat. So typically within this movement, and actually, would you like to try it?
I will try it.
All right, great.
Okay.
Great. So I'm going to have you deadlift that ball from the ground. So it's going to pick that ball up.
Okay.
Great. Use your legs, bring it to about chest level.
All right.
All right. From here, if Brooke wants to demonstrate as well, I'm gonna have you place your feet right about shoulder width.
Okay.
Okay. I want your elbows nice and close.
Okay.
Balls right about chest to shoulder level. All right. From here, you're gonna initiate this movement by pushing your hips back, shifting the weight to the heels of your feet, and as you squat down, maintaining your chest and shoulders nice and upright.
Now, what muscles is this working?
And you want to stand.
As if I have to ask. Tell everyone else what muscles.
Well, the muscles that are being worked in this movement, you'll find the muscles throughout your legs, your quadriceps, your glutes, and your hamstrings.
Can I put it down now?
You certainly can. And at the same time, you'll find that a lot of the muscles throughout the back region will have to just engage just to hold that ball in that position.
All right.
Again, another very functional movement.
Thank you so much, George, for showing us CrossFit from CrossFit Dover. And if you would like more information on how you can get started with CrossFit Dover, or if you'd like to contact George and his team, go to delmarvalife.com and click on the Show tab. And speaking of CrossFit, it's today's Delmarva Life Daily Deal, and there's still time to get it. Today's deal, 60% off 1 month of unlimited fitness training classes at CrossFit Dover in Dover. To get the deal, go to delmarvalife.com. You'll find the daily deal on the right side of our homepage. Well, up next on Delmarva Life, you've seen it advertised on television, the Slice-O-Matic. It's time to put it to the test. Delmarva Life, life at its best here on Delmarva.